What's a word that's better than vindicated? I wasn't crazy. My daughter got cancer at 3 years old, 2.5, 3 years old. And I knew because her diet changed, because my mother, when I was in the Navy, was feeding her fast food, and so were other people. And this food affects Gen Z and Gen Alpha. I need you to know. Millennials, not so much, because the food we were raised on is different than this food. So it's affecting Gen Z. My daughter got cancer. Other people's Gen Z kids got cancer and passed away. I said it's the food. The doctors are literally saying it's not the food. Why? Because this food is in the hospital cafeteria. They are signing these people's checks. McDonald's, all those places are in the hospital cafeteria. It's not just McDonald's, not to name them. I'm saying the food you're talking about is served in hospitals. The food, there was another little girl who was at Madigan when my daughter was. They were a month apart. She passed away. I told her mom, I said, stop feeding her fast food. She said, well, Dr. So-and-so said it's fine. I said, it's not. She passed. And this woman had the nerve to say to me, why my daughter, not yours? Because I actually told you what to do. Did you do it? And now my daughter is actually addicted to this food. And she had a stroke, developed a actual, needed a heart transplant. They sent her home to pass away, gave her 6 months. That was 2 years ago, because I told her to stop eating all this food, and she has to stop, but she's addicted. And when I say a lot of us cannot even eat meat anymore because it's not the same. When I say it's in a lot of stuff, in the things that you crave, you are going to go through withdrawal. When I say she was vicious to me, I was like, she's going through withdrawal and I can't handle it. And my mother kept sending her the food that I said don't do. And I couldn't fight it. This is literally like having a illicit addiction. It's no different than alcohol. When I say you crave it, you need a hit. You need it bad. And if you don't know how to tone it out and be more disciplined, you won't win. You'll keep eating it. But you're going to pass away slow. It's going to be like breast cancer. A lady I met in a cemetery, something told me to stop at a cemetery. She didn't speak no English. She's telling me about a daughter and her food. I said, this is what it is. We figured it out. But it's affecting Gen Z and Alpha and after more, and it's minorities, because she was Spanish, my daughter's black. It's not affecting as many Caucasian kids. I don't know how they did that. But maybe because the food choices, I don't know. But when I say the cancer is real, it's causing these cells to develop quickly. And I would call it modern day population control. Why would I be excited about that? I'm not. I'm sad. But the thing is, all the people I told, don't eat this food, don't do that, I got called real bougie. I got, you don't know what you're talking about because these doctors are bought. I am not a doctor because I got blackballed. So when you ask smart people, well, if you're so smart, why don't you do this? I'm a little too ethical to be in that field.